Hi everybody, in this video we'll look at things for you to consider to successfully wrap up 2022 and prepare for 2023. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. I'll do 3 spreads and as many clarification spreads if any are necessary. I'll simply play it by ear. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. Gemini, let's see what you are to consider to successfully finish 2022 and prepare for 2023. We've got the Emperor, clarified by the Tower and Judgment. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer or anybody. I think this spread has to do with work, business, and finances. The Emperor is the person coming back, and they're going to offer you such a good deal, such a good offer. They're going to make you such a great offer that I think the suggestion for you is to take it, to accept it. They may offer you to go back to your old job, or perhaps this person, the Emperor, started at another company and they have an opening at that new company and they thought of you and they want you on board, or they want you back at the old job, right? So yeah, the Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, or the Emperor is a boss figure. All right, it's clarified by the Tower and Judgment. The Tower in this case, something that's going to happen unexpectedly, and I think this offer will simply land on your lap. All right, well, for some of you, literally. Judgment, clarifying the Tower and the Emperor. This is somebody most likely from your past, right? It is. Judgment is a card of resurrection, somebody coming back from the past. And what they want to offer you is the Ace of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles right there in the middle. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. It's a job. It's an investment opportunity. It's a business deal in case you are running your own business. Perhaps this Emperor runs their own business and you've worked with them in the past and they want to work with you again, right? But the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, it's a golden opportunity. It's the Ace of Pentacles always talks about very decent chunk of change and long term, right? All of this has to do with that 8 of Pentacles. I believe this is work, business, and finances related, right? And the 8 of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. I think the Ace of Swords belongs to you, Gemini. You are the Queen and the King of Swords, right? And if you Google the King and the Queen of Swords or picture it in your head, you will remember that both the King and the Queen of Swords are holding up a sword, right? And that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is the answer, yes. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. And the Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. The 9 of Pentacles, clarifying it, is one of the best cards you can potentially get when it comes to work, business, and finances. The person in the 9 of Pentacles is rich or just got richer, or it could potentially make you a lot of money. It could potentially make you somebody who is a figure of authority to other people, right? And the Chariot on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, it could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The Chariot could be a card of travel. So if you travel for work, you will continue to travel for work, or perhaps you will need to travel for work a little bit. And besides that, the Chariot is a card of victory and success, right? It's a card of a triumph. So I think potentially you will feel like it's a victory. It's going to be a major upgrade for you. All right, so that's the first thing you need to consider to successfully wrap up 2022. Gemini, here's another thing for you to consider before the end of 2022. We got the 10 of Swords, clarified by the King of Cups and the Page of Wands. We have the 4 of Cups, clarified by Temperance. We have the 3 of Swords, clarified by the 9 of Wands, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. We're talking about this King of Cups. That's the person who will probably be coming back to you. Or if this is a new person coming into your life in December, you may end this connection right away and then they will try to get back together with you. And I think the suggestion for you is to not take this person back, because they will break your heart, or they will break your heart again. Okay, so we got the 10 of Swords, clarified by the King of Cups and the Page of Wands. The 10 of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. So something is either about to come to a screeching halt between you and this person, or already did come to a screeching halt. Something that just kind of ended, and that was it, right? And all of this is with this King of Cups, right? It could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If this person is a Pisces, then that's definitely them. The moon on the bottom of the deck is a Pisces card. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying this. But they could be any water sign, right? The Page of Wands clarifying the King of Cups. This is a message coming from them. And the rest of the spread is is the suggestion for you not to reconnect with them, right? Yeah, we got the Four of Cups clarified by Temperance. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of healing, burying the hatchet, getting back together, reconciling, and that's what I think the suggestion is to say no to. Say no to this reconciliation. By the way, it doesn't have to be about love. It could have been a friend or somebody who screwed you over in the past, somebody who stabbed you in the back, betrayed you, right? So don't take this person back, because they will screw you over again. We got the Three of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands. Since those two cards came after the Four of Cups, this is what could potentially happen if you are to forgive this person, if you are to take him back, right? The Three of Swords is the card of a broken heart, and the Nine of Wands clarifying it is a card of a wounded warrior. All right, so that's what may happen if you take them back into your life, right? The moon on the bottom of the deck, like I said earlier, it could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the moon is a card of secrets, right? So perhaps this person wants to get back to you and they're not telling you the whole truth, or perhaps they've got an ulterior motive, or they're hiding something from you. So again, I think the consideration for you is to not get back together with this person, or not forgive them, because they will screw you over again. All right, so that's what I have so far. Gemini, here is a quick advice for you in order for you to successfully start 2023. We have the Fool, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To be honest with you, Sagittarius, the first thing I thought of was a New Year resolution. And I think it's going to come from this Queen of Wands. Perhaps they want to start something, not necessarily January 1st. Because we all sleep in, or I do, anyway. So it kind of feels like this Queen of Wands is going to offer you something to take a leap of faith, something you haven't tried before. That's what I think the Fool is all about, right? By the way, the Fool is an Aries card. If this Queen of Wands is an Aries, it makes total sense. But the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, right? It's a card of starting something you haven't tried before, perhaps. Then we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So both of those two cards are new beginning cards, right? The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. So perhaps they want you to join the gym, or take Zumba, or I don't know, do something, whatever, take a ballroom, dancing classes, something you haven't done before. And I think the advice for you is to agree, to join forces with them, to have this new beginning with them. It could be about love too. It could be, it could be, the Queen of Wands could be male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. But with the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, that is a new beginning. The Ace of Swords belongs to you. Gemini, you're the King and the Queen of Swords. That's your sword in the Ace of Swords. It's a card of clarity. It's a card of the answer yes. The Wheel of Fortune, again, is a new beginning. And the Nine of Cups right next to the deck, this is a card of personal satisfaction, fulfillment, and it's also a card of a wish come true. Okay? So whatever this Queen of Wands wants to offer you, something you haven't tried before, I think if you do join them, or if you do accept this, whatever they're offering you, I think it will give a kickstart to a very successful 2023. All right? So that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing the rest of the year.